Hello boys and girls, you've got Miss Cessford leading today's assembly, and I just wanted to start by saying a massive well done to everybody. I've been really impressed with all the hard work that you've done in January and February. I know it's not been easy doing your learning online, but you've all done a really good job and you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. We are certainly very proud of you here at Knightswood. I've really enjoyed getting to go into your Google Classrooms and seeing all the fabulous work that you've been posting, so well done. So I'm going to start by talking about Pancake Day. Now, the reason is that we celebrated Pancake Day last Tuesday. So Pancake Day is also called Shrove Tuesday. It is over 1,000 years old and it is celebrated the Tuesday before Lent begins. Lent is an important time for Christians. It is a time when people are getting ready for Easter and thinking about becoming better people. Some Christians give up luxuries and rich food like chocolates and cakes. I wonder if any of you have given up anything for Lent. In the past, people gave up food like eggs and butter. The day before Lent began, they would use up all these foods by making pancakes, and that is why people eat pancakes on Pancake Day. So I wonder what you guys got up to on Pancake Day. Did anyone have a shot at mixing up their own batter or even flipping their own pancakes? We had a shot in my house. So here's some fun facts for you. About 52 million eggs are used in Britain on Pancake Day. That's a massive amount of eggs, isn't it? The biggest pancake in the world measured over 15 metres long and weighed over 3,000 kilograms. And the largest number of pancake flips in the shortest amount of time is 349 flips in 2 minutes. Some of you could set yourself a challenge and see how many pancakes you could flip in 2 minutes and let us know. So I'm going to move on now to talking about World Book Day, because that's going to be happening really quite soon. The first World Book Day was in 1995, and World Book Day is a celebration of authors, that's the people who write the books, illustrators, that's those that do the pictures, and of course books themselves. But most importantly, boys and girls, it's a celebration of readers, and that's you. It's not just celebrated in Britain though, there are over 100 countries across the world which also celebrate World Book Day, and these include Ireland, Spain, Sweden and the United States. The date for World Book Day changes every year, but it is always on the first Thursday in March. And this year, it's going to take place on the 4th of March, which isn't very far away at all. So I'm going to share some reasons with you to celebrate books and reading. And that first one there is really important. The more books you read, the smarter you become. And I'm going to share a quote, one of my favourite quotes from Dr. Seuss. The more that you read, the more things you'll know, the more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Books are also pretty magical. You can go and visit other worlds and you can go back in time and see what it was like. You can also, authors help to spark your imagination, and that'll really help you at school when it comes to writing your own stories. It can also be really relaxing to snuggle up in a cosy corner with a book after a tough day. You might also find that there's a book that you really like and you keep going back and reading it, or there's a character that you really like in a book and you like to go back and see what they've been doing. What are some of your favourite books, boys and girls? Chat to the people you're at home with. Talk to your classmates or your teacher. Share what books you've really enjoyed. One of the books that I really like to share with my little girl just now is The Jolly Postman. She loves to pull out the letters and the postcards. Where to find your next book. So there are lots of different ways to find an exciting book. The first one here is going to your local library. Now I know some places aren't open, but when they open, the library is a great place to go to. You can also ask your teacher about what their favourite books are. They might even recommend a book to you. Your parents can help. You can also ask friends. Friends are really good at sharing and they might give you a name of a book that they really liked. You could even make your own book, and I would love to see any book that anyone has made. With your parents' permission as well, there's websites that you can visit to find out what books there are out there. But one of the things I want to remind you about is that at Knightswood, we've got the Bug Club app and you've all got your own login for that. And that's an excellent place to go to get books and do quizzes on the books that you've read. So one of the things I would really like you to do on the 4th of March is log into your Bug Club and read a book and take one of the quizzes. Okay, so it's quiz time just now. So I've got 5 sets of clues and you're going to work out which character you think it is that I'm talking about and which book they come from. You don't need a pen or a paper for any of this. You can just chat to the people you're at home with, and I'll reveal the answers as we go. Okay, so here's your first character. My favourite colour is red. I'm not keen on wolves. I carry a basket. I've got a poorly grandma. Oh, so there's lots of really good clues in there. Tell someone at home who you think this might be, and I'll give you just a little moment to have a think. So well done to everybody if you knew that was Little Red Riding Hood from Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, so here's our next character. I am very strict. I'm good at throwing a hammer. I hate pigtails. And I might put you in the chokey. I think I know who this could be. Chat to the people that are around about you and see if they can work it out too. Okay, well done to everybody if they worked out that was Miss Trunchbull from Matilda, and that is by Roald Dahl. Okay, boys and girls, here's your next character. Some might say I'm crazy. Where I live is wonderful. I like to host tea parties. I'm friends with a dormouse and a hare. Oh, this is a tricky one. Chat to the people round about you or anyone you're with and see if they can work out who that might be. And well done if you knew that was the Mad Hatter from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Okay, here's your next character. I don't like crocodiles. I only have one hand. I live in Neverland. And I might tell you that you have bad form. Have a little think, take a little moment, see if you can work out who that might be. And well done if you knew that was Captain Hook from Peter Pan. Okay, here's your last character. I like to eat tractors and diggers. I am very large. I have a friend called Hogarth. I took on the Space Bat Angel Dragon. Ooh, see if you can work out who this might be. I'll give you a little moment. Well done to everyone if you knew that was Iron Man from the Iron Man. Okay, so that's the end of the quiz, but if you like that, you can create your own quiz questions and give clues to someone at home and see if they can guess which character you're talking about. Okay, so my next thing we're going to do is I'd like to talk about how you could celebrate World Book Day. So while I know things are different just now and we can't have the big celebrations where we all dress up and get together, there are still lots of lovely things that we can do to celebrate reading and books. So what I'd like you to do is have a little think, chat to people that are at home, talk to your classmates, your teacher, and work out what things you could do to celebrate World Book Day. So here's some ideas or some challenges that you might decide to do on World Book Day. You could design a new cover for your favourite book. You could write a review of your favourite book, and you can use that to try and convince someone else to read the story that you like. You could design a poster to celebrate World Book Day, and this could show why books are so important. You could make a list of different activities you'd like to do to celebrate World Book Day and see who's got the longest list. So there's lots of different things we can still do to celebrate reading. Okay, so I'm going to end this week's assembly, boys and girls, by sharing your digital stars of the week. And while everybody's worked really hard, I've got a list of names here from Primary 1, Primary 5 and Primary 6 who have really stood out and have been selected by their teacher as this week's digital stars of the week. So I'll start with Primary 1. We've got Shami and Arij, well done. In Primary 5, we've got Mia. And in Primary 6, we've got Reese, Max, Tyla, Evie, Sophie, Ruth, Kaylin and Kiever. So well done to all those boys and girls. You'll all receive a certificate for your hard work. So it just leaves me to say thank you very much for listening and look after yourselves, boys and girls. I hope to see you all very soon.